Good afternoon to those who listen. It is September 5th, 2025. What time is it? Oh my goodness. 2:45 p.m. And we had this meeting between the president and Gil Bates. You know who I'm talking about right there. And they were talking about Warp Speed 2.0. So what is going on here? Why is this guy who was supposedly wanted in all these different countries that they said that they weren't going to arrest never happens? None of these people are ever held responsible. None of these people will ever go to jail. But anyway, they were talking about that, and he said this. This is coming from Anomaly Channel. So here we go.
And put them together. Warp Speed took those seeds and put them together. I think something fantastic can be done.
And with Israel, I spent 2 weeks.
So that was the little clip that he had on there, but that's all I needed to talk about this. And of course, it's messed up again. Unbelievable. So I'm guessing this Gil Bates guy is going to be helping with possibly the next pandemic and the next vax, if you know what I mean. But I was thinking about this. I think the first one, COVID-19, and the jib jabs for it were all created, this is just my opinion, were created by the first letter and the ninth letter. 19, 1, 9. The 1 equals A, and 9 equals I. I think that was what created the virus and possibly even created the cure for it. So what if that's what's going to happen next, right? They say that the first letter, I don't know if I can even say it. I've been saying it, but just in case. If the first letter and the ninth letter decides they use that to create the jib jab, and they tell the public, oh, it was created by the first and ninth letter, and it's safe because it was created by that. Oh, it's safe and effective, and you can trust it. So I don't know if they'll call it COVID-25, COVID-26, but I was looking into that too. Well, what do you get for 25? We get 2 and E. B and E. So 2 is B, and 5 is E. B-E. I looked into that a little bit, and you can come up with some different things. The letter B could be like Plan B. And E could be, so B, going back to the letter B, could be balance, beauty, or beginnings. And here's some cultural meanings. And then the letter E, energy, enlightenment, expression. And in the Hebrew alphabet, breath of God and divine revelation. Wow. So what if it's COVID-25 BE? And some more things here. Window, man, I. Breath of God, ain't that something? And then moving on, Letter E resembles our human eye, the all-seeing eye. On the pyramid. The lowercase e is also the secret meaning of the internet, which is a small eye that watches our behaviors. Wow. And I'll just put this little bit here. You guys can pause it on here for the Egyptian. Whoa, why is it doing that? What is going on? And then I also looked up the letter F, but I didn't really find anything that was, to me, seemed significant. So, for me, it seems like it would be more related to the 5 and the letter E than it would for the number 6 and F. So COVID-25, COVID BE, and it would have to be, I guess, for the end of the year. Not saying, and just throwing this out there for entertainment purposes only and for information. Not saying that any of this is true or not. It's just something I was thinking about and, just wanted to share. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think that's kind of strange, though, especially the letter E and how it could be, something for Warp Speed 2.0. Thanks for watching. God bless.